We are all neighbors. Indigenous spirit. I am your neighbor. I am your neighbor. I am your neighbor. There are many indigenous cultures in our world. Indigenous means people or plants and animals naturally occur on a piece of land. They didn't come from somewhere else to live there. There are also many indigenous religions that have formed around the world. Each community or tribe has its own ceremonies and beliefs. There are too many indigenous religions in the world to try to list them here. Let's look at a few of the words that you might find when you study indigenous religions. Many people use drums when they practice their religion. Here are drums, a rain stick, and a spirit chaser. Bells, rattles, and shakers can be worn instead of held in the hand. Melodies are played on flutes. This man is holding a rattle shaker and a flute. The boy seated in the middle is going to play a didgeridoo. He will blow into it very hard and a long, low sound will be heard. Here is Lewis Burns, an Aboriginal Australian didgeridoo player. Some indigenous religions include a lot of dancing when the people are connecting with spirit. Some indigenous people use plants as medicine. A medicine wheel can be planted nearby. Plants grown in the medicine wheel are used for healing. A medicine wheel is often divided into 4 pieces. Each piece represents an outdoor direction: north, south, east, and west. Sometimes herbs or plants and incense are burned. Some indigenous people use rocks to build an inuksuk. An inuksuk can mean hope and friendship. To learn more about an inuksuk, watch the lesson called Balancing Stones. Some people believe that animals have special messages for us. Here's a bear. And 2 bison. We are your neighbors. Totems can be symbols of spirits for some indigenous people. Totems are carved into tree trunks. Dream catchers are beautiful patterns of colored strings woven over a round hoop. There can be beads and feathers in the pattern too. Dream catchers are placed over a bed. The dreams that you dream that night must fall through the dream catcher before they reach you. The dream catcher catches any bad dreams and lets the good dreams fall through to you while you sleep. Some people believe that the earth is our mother. We should take care of her because she takes care of us. A sweat lodge is a place where people can sit for a time. It is very warm and you're supposed to sweat while you sit. It is a way to cleanse the body and invite pure spiritual thoughts to enter. I am your neighbor. I am your neighbor. I am your neighbor too. We are your neighbors. At the end of each class, we read a promise together. Our promise: I love my neighbor and everyone is my neighbor. I know that God loves everyone, no exceptions. I am a caretaker of the earth and a loyal friend. I will treat every person as they wish to be treated. I'll see you in the next class. Smiles, hugs, and lots of love from me, Guyoma.